him.
Fuck him. I will never date Aries again, but thank you for the gift.
Niggas mess it up for the whole zodiac signs. Just cause one nigga mess it up don't mean all of it's bad. I'm not even an Aries, by the way. I'm not gonna say mine cause then they be like, I'm not even gonna say it. What's going on YouTube? Back with another video. We finna be watching Miss Quenlin again because somebody suggested her, which is cool because I love it when people suggest on my videos. I be feeling like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, suggest a video for me to watch, and tune in with me throughout this whole video. Let's get it.
Shablam.
Wow. Woo, woo. Oh my god.
I'm scared.
She kissed Billie. If y'all don't know that. Fun fact, when I was like 17, 18,
should we not say it at the same time?
I used to have a crush on Billie, but that's top secret. Oh, shit.
And this is okay, 1, 2, 3. And this is Goat Talk with Complex. I feel like that gagged.
Okay, good.
Okay.
First, goat.
Goat, fictional character crush. I literally have a list.
Yeah, go.
The Lorax.
Nigga, what?
In my vein.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
This nigga like animals.
Skellington.
Oh, yeah.
See?
That's on mine too.
Also, the emo fish from Nemo. He gags. Not crush, but like a Queen Anne moment SpongeBob.
Wait. Okay.
Because I don't think SpongeBob will want me.
Why wouldn't he want you?
Because he's gay.
Says who?
Nickelodeon.
Ashley?
Actually.
He seems like an asexual vibe to me.
I would
He
agree.
seems like he's not sexual, but maybe that would make you.
He came out on Nickelodeon. On a
did?
Nickelodeon Twitter post, yes.
Wow, it's amazing.
Maybe he just came out a part of the LGBTQ, so maybe he
Come
is.
on, man. SpongeBob, bro. It's getting out of hand. Like, for real. For real.
Asexual.
Okay, my list, Jack Skellington. I know this isn't like an animated thing, but it's animated by VFX. Venom. That's a fantasy for sure.
Purr. No.
Black Widow.
Joe
Boy, that's a
Jackson.
real person. I'm
Crash
stupid.
out.
Unfortunately. Obviously, like Hollywood.
That's a person.
From Cool World.
Cool World.
Fire. Obviously, Jessica Rabbit, but that's just
Oh.
Scar.
Solid. Yeah. Goat song that feels like your life's anthem.
Honestly, I've been listening to like a lot of old Gaga. Like Poker Face, G.Y., Alejandro. That is my shit right now.
Now, can I dick ride? Hit Me Hard and Soft is literally my shit, bitch. Like, that album is my shit. Like, you did your biggest ever. Because my life was not antheming when that shit first dropped. And I was like, yes!
I want to know what your favorite is, though.
My favorite.
Just for my pleasure.
I think my favorite, I don't even know how to say the song name. You want me to tell you what I call the song? Chichiro?
I think it's called Cheerio.
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 I love Chichiro.
Gosh.
You girl.
Are you
girl.
But really, though? That's
Yes.
the real answer.
Yes. You
Party in
know
USA.
about-
That's
you know
my
what
anthem
about
right there.
music is? It's New Orleans rap music. One of my favorite ones. It goes, I told my host roll another one. Her girlfriend, I told her fun. The way he grabbed his face, I put it like, woo. That's all I listen to.
I have a video of her, like, working outside of the car door.
Yeah, that was a nice week.
Mm-hmm. Terrible night. That might have been the worst night of my year.
Ever.
But lesson learned that night, trust your gut.
Trust your gut. Stop doing things for the plot.
Stop
Stop.
doing things for the plot.
Literally stop for
Stop.
the Stop.
Stop doing things for the plot.
Stop, nigga, stop!
Oh my god.
That's how you get niggas to stop doing stuff.
I'm scared. I'm literally scared. Go. Do it for the plot decision you've made. I feel like I'm being watched.
I have a woat, but I don't have a goat.
What the fuck is that?
Well, that night was woat, but
That night we really can't divulge.
no one will ever know about
No.
that night. Well, a lot of these are unspeakable, but honestly, that other night,
What y'all be
It
into?
was for the plot. It was something to remember.
Invite me.
Don't tell the children, but something the children know.
I don't be doing that.
Never mess with mommy ever a day in their life. Okay.
Goat hangover cure. Gwen.
What?
Sleep.
We've never had any alcohol.
Ever. Nigeria. Hello? Hello?
Who's there? Me.
Are you okay? Sound like
Mr.
you just
Trey.
died for a second.
That's my name, Mr. Trey.
A little small
Y'all didn't know
silent
that.
killer. Goat hangover cure would probably be, I'm gonna say a sweat in the sauna.
Honestly, have not ever been hungover. No, actually, that doesn't mean.
Me either.
That doesn't mean.
Me, I'm only 19.
But
I have not. I don't know what
So,
it's like.
so
And
that
I'm-
statement I made earlier when I said I used to like Billie when I was 17, 18, yeah, it's like now she broing them. You know what I'm saying?
I know a couple people who say they didn't ever feel a hangover until they were like
Old.
mid-30s or mid-20s, whatever.
Goat ad-lib.
There's
Mama!
a song by Justin Bieber from Journals. This was like one of the first times I noticed an ad lib, and I was like, that I don't know what that is, but I love it, and I think it's.
It's a good ad-lib.
What's your favorite?
I didn't know it was about music, so I was just thinking about ad-libs that I do in my free time. And I've been doing like bow. Like whenever I complete it, bow.
Yeah.
Like,
Owen Wade flicked
like
the lighter.
purr is a
Purr.
no ad-lib. No, bow or purr or period or shablam. Woo, woo, like that. One of those. Goat gift you've received.
My first car was a gift from my label.
Oh, they treat you nice.
Matte Black Dodge Challenger. That was my favorite car in the world.
Strippers call
The
that
PC I'm using this to record on.
Fire.
I would say a goat gift I received was a mixtape made by one of my exes. Not gonna shout you out, but the gift was nice. It was a mixtape that was each moment of our relationship made into a song, and then he walked me through the entire playlist and played it for me for Valentine's Day.
That's nice.
It was nice.
That's nice.
That was a nice gift. To
They
cry
ain't finna
to.
judge me.
Sufjan Stevens.
Oh my god, that's
Carrie
war
and
music.
Lowell. 4th of July, specifically on that album, is so upsetting. Deeply, deeply upsetting. And so beautiful and so dark. Yeah, that's my choice. What's yours?
You know what song made me cry that you actually introduced me to?
What?
Loving in Silence. I listened to that during my last breakup. So that's,
Wow, so that's a traumatizing song for you too.
yeah.
Yeah, I
That
can't
song's-
listen to it anymore.
I used to take off on planes listening to it, and then I was going through my breakup at the time, so it just kind of all melted together.
She's so good.
So good.
Songs do be like that.
Goat Streamer.
Mess up the whole song. Goat streamer. Goat streamer. Who y'all be watching? I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch Kai. Cause nigga Kai always has something going on. They always do. And then damn, I can't tell you.
You said this is
I don't really watch streams no more. I like to watch clips of it.
I know
Can't sit there a
of
while.
some, but
Niggas
I
sitting there for like 5
I
hours.
don't know what's good or bad about any of them. All I can think is one.
Kai, you got a monopoly, my boy. You got a monopoly.
Goat, I mean, he's huge, so
Go.
sure.
Goat actor.
Steve Carell.
Adam Sandler.
She's
Jake
like,
Johnson.
you're just channeling something.
Jake
Samuel Jackson.
I loved Honora, so I'm gonna say Mikey Madison. My
Stunning.
entire life.
I remember the first time I saw her years ago and I was like, it's like Odessa shit.
Yeah, where it's like.
Where you're like, never seen someone that looks like that before.
Like a princess.
Yeah. Okay.
I love princess-looking girls. Royal.
Yeah.
Goat fan interaction you've had. There was one time I was talking to a guy, and we were about to meet up for a date, and he goes, "You know, this is so crazy because you've been my screensaver for years."
Yep, that was kind of
That was
creepy.
crazy, right? So that's probably
You
one.
went on the date?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No. a good fan interaction I've had was my cousin's friends coming to me and saying they feel seen with me and all my stuff on the internet, which I loved because I didn't have a me growing up.
The other day I was on stage and I just saw this mom. She was just looking down at me and she just was like crying and just holding her heart and looking at me like just like so thankful. I was in the middle of singing and I just saw her looking down at me and I think she like mouthed like thank you and it just made me just like choke up.
Makes you feel like you're doing the right thing.
Yes. It's like that's what makes me like
Amen.
I can do all this other shit.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sick anymore. I just sound like it.
You can be sick.
Sorry. Goat Y2K look.
Whale tail. The thong showing with the baggy pants.
Fire.
Everything.
Honestly,
I don't
Y2K
like it.
is fire.
Y2K is good. I just feel like the bling bling.
That's
like,
just my personal
cheap,
opinion.
like,
Don't take it
made
offensive.
it seem annoying.
I think like the low cut jeans, low cut skirt, like mid tee.
Yeah, that's
little,
tough.
Like, lower
I wouldn't wear it.
Yes.
But it's tough.
And like the big belts and tramp stamp. Yeah.
Love it all. Goat singer.
Off the top of my head, like Ella Fitzgerald is like my favorite singer.
Really good.
Or fucking Tori Kelly has.
Young boy.
Did you hear her national anthem?
Yeah, I did. I've actually been a Tori Kelly fan since I was, I think, 11. And I remember downloading All in My Head. And I remember I couldn't do runs at that time, and I just dreamed about doing runs. And I remember listening to her being like, she's so pretty. And I'd be like,
I could do that. She's so pretty. I could be a singer. Bro, tell Billie to give me a feature.
Pretty. All day.
Tori Kelly taught you how to rhyme.
Oh, God, she's so talented. She's so pretty.
And now who's my goat singer if not what just happened in front of me? Just ate that shit up. I'd say you're my goat singer. Honestly.
Are you,
girl?
But really, though?
Bitch, I said I was gonna dick ride, not even purposefully. Now, if I'm not picking Billie in front of me, my goat singer would probably be Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like,
duh.
yeah.
Beyonce, I mean, duh.
Like, Beyonce's Shazam.
That's duh.
Beyonce's always had that, like,
Duh. Always.
voice.
It is so perfect. Perfect. Unbelievable.
Oh.
I mean, I've never heard her sing like a flat note in my ever.
I don't know the difference between a flat and a full note, so they both sound right to me.
Just embarrassing question. Goat Billie Eilish lyric.
Oh,
Yes,
my
please.
goat you lyric
Oh,
is I
shit,
love
nice.
Lyrics Comment.
That's all I know.
Song.
Oh my God.
Like, I can't out throw up if I try. I love
Thanks,
you. I love
girl.
you. The gag.
I love it.
This shit is bangs.
I really like the second verse of Chihiro. I don't know, it's not like, you know, unbelievably, you know, groundbreaking, but I just think it's cool. I don't know. I like that one. And then also, I feel really proud of the lyrics in Skinny. It was like, people say I look happy just because I got skinny, but the old me is still me and maybe the real me, and I think she's pretty.
Cool. Anointed. So you like my salute.
Yeah, I think I feel proud of that one.
Goat female rapper.
Nicki. Because Nicki be rapping. And she got bars. Glorilla. Nah, I rap Glorilla in front of anybody.
I'm gonna say right now I am loving Glorilla.
Sick.
Glorilla, if you want to shake your ass, turn on Glorilla new album.
Well, Glorilla,
Nicki
that's my
Minaj.
sister though.
Obviously.
See, I'm just saying things that I like right now.
I'm gonna show y'all
I
a picture
know,
one day.
I know.
That's my sister.
I know.
Goat is
That's what's
Nicki.
hard.
I'm gonna
Nicki
agree.
is goat for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. Agree.
Nigga, they just said what I said.
Goat.
Yeah.
The bar.
Oh shit, we're into woat.
Ooh.
Ooh, woat purchase you've made.
My worst purchase I made of all time was I spent my entire savings on rugs because I thought they would be an asset. I had no business manager at the time, and I was like, I can't afford art, so I'll just get some rugs.
Rugs
And then-
are mad expensive.
You're telling me I had 20 rugs. And
Why did
half of them, and half of them disintegrated in storage. Oh, worst purchase of all time.
That's tough.
Yes.
Yeah. I paid a company to decorate my house for Halloween, and it was expensive.
What pickup line you've heard?
All pickup lines are terrible.
Terrible. A pickup line is for like somebody that's putting on a show, and I would never be picked up by somebody putting on a show. You're performing in front of me right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no camera. What are we doing?
Okay, don't judge me. I had a pickup line that worked when I was 15. Well, it was over text. It wasn't in person. So they posted on their story, and I was like, she posted on her story. I'm not finna say that. She posted on her story, and I was like, so when? She said, bet. When what? I said, when you gonna let me take you out on a date? And she sent like the laughing emoji. And I was like, I said something corny. And I said, now imagine, that's how we tell people that's how we met. And she liked corny. So, hey, splash. Went straight in, you know what I'm saying? Hey, just try something. Think off the top of your head like I be doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just don't be weird.
Last shot on the docket.
Okay, what advice you've received?
Put money before anything else.
Who gave you that advice?
Somebody who
Have fun
ain't
doing
had
what you
a
do.
morsel of bread in a long time. I think there's a lot of things in your life and in like your creative process that you shouldn't have money in the back of your head with. So I don't think that's good advice.
100%, yeah. Just
Bitch,
not
are you from
true.
hell? I'll take all the rugs.
I mean,
Are you?
mansplaining advice is just can't do it. I was just talking about how one of my biggest pet peeves in the world is somebody explaining something to me, anybody, not just a man, but somebody explaining something to me that I know a ton about, and they're explaining to me like I don't. Like, even if they don't even know that I know a lot about it, it's
It's
still,
like,
I'm like, it just
You're
really,
looking at me like I know less than I do.
Yes.
And I feel disrespected.
That's
by it a little
frustrating.
bit.
I don't know. I mean, it's not really advice, but somebody was like, if you lost weight, you could be a really great model. When I was like 12. She
Dang.
actually told my mom, Billie could be a model if she just lost weight. And I just
Almond
remember.
moms.
Yeah.
You're to the detriment of your own children.
Love my mom, though.
Love mine too.
Me as well. Alright, y'all, that's it for today's video. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I really appreciate the person that suggested me to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It warms my heart. Yeah. Amen. Thank you. If y'all like that video, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want to see a video, suggest a video for me to watch. And, hey, that's it for today's video. Peace out.